Well, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, the 3rd of August, 2020. Another day nearer that great day in the sky that's going to happen on the 14th. And hopefully, lockdown in Preston would have finished, which means my friends Joey and Amelia will be able to meet up with us. Oh, yes, on the 16th. Oh, no, the 5th, no, 16th, which will be a Wednesday. Because I know on the day after, Amelia's got to go back for her ear rolls. She's got to go back to Boots. She's had the old, what's it called, ear syringe thing done. But they've got to make sure that they've got everything out. Then she should be able to hear 100%. It would save us shouting at her, wouldn't it? Well, what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about your favourite author. And do you collect all their books? Well, for anybody who knows me, they know that Tracy loves that famous writer. What's her name? Come on. You should know if you know Tracy. She's got all the books, all in hardback copies. Cost me a fortune. What are they called again? Daniel Steele. Yeah, the lover of authors. I don't find them interesting. They don't appeal to me. They're sloppy love and family matters. We spoke about, touched on families yesterday, and they're never as good as having friends. Because you can't really be honest with your family, can you? There's always someone who's going to start. So, do you collect authors? I like Sean Hudson. He's a science fiction horror writer, and I've got a few of his books actually signed by Sean. The one's called Nemesis, which is absolutely fantastic. If you haven't heard of him, go and have a look. Scare the pants off you. Right. We also wanted to know about Google search. Okay, when you Google something and start looking at something, whatever social media page you come up against, you will find an advert for what you've been looking for. I think it's to do with the cookies. Well, we were looking at getting a new mobility car next year, because ours is up for renewal. We're to get the new Skoda SUV. I can't think what it's called, begins with K. It's very nice, in red. Well, as soon as Tracy went on Facebook, every single car dealer was on there offering mobility cars. Do you think that's an invasion or an invasion of your privacy? Or do you think it's right? I suppose when you get these cookies come up on your computer, do you accept or no? You should really read what the cookies are. Because, as I say, Tracy couldn't believe the amount of adverts that were on her Facebook page looking. Yeah, I can hear everybody at the moment. Here comes the cat. The cat's here. Siobhan's here. Tracy's here. What's the name of that car we want to get?
Skoda.
Yeah. Kamqi.
It's K-M-I.
K-M-I. Q.
K-A-M.
K-A-M-Q-I.
Q-I.
And it's very, very nice. Just because it's a Skoda doesn't mean to say it's a upside down skip, because they've now got Volkswagen engines in, and it looks rather snazzy. It really does. It does say Skoda in big letters on the back, right across the boot. As I say though, it looks good enough to me. It's got all the modern Bluetooth and reversing cameras and everything. It's parking sensors. And the good thing is, because Siobhan will be nearly 17, we found out that we could have two named drivers, and one of them could be under the age of 25. So Siobhan's a bit excited that she will be able to drive the new mobility car. She's looked into a provisional. £34 for a provisional, eh? Ooh, but I don't think it'll take long for her to pass her test, because she's had a few goes in our car at the moment, and she's quite clever. She knows where the pedals are, but we will see. Right, what about new cycle lanes? Are they a good thing? I think they are, because they keep you off the road. But then, as I said, we got one from Bognor all the way to Littlehampton, and it's quite a long stretch. And it's good because it goes off the road into the country, then back to the road. But because of this damn virus, we've got lots and lots of cars that are not being used. Families are taking to using bikes. Sales of bikes have gone up tenfold. They really have. Now, I think They should be made to take a test on how to use a bike on the road. You must admit, you've been driving along and you thought, God, how did he learn to ride a bike? I mean, when I went to school, we had the cycling proficiency. We did. The man and the woman came out. Yeah, we did obstacles, we done parking, we done left turn, right turn, sticking your arms out, waving up and down to let cars know you were slowing down. I don't think they still do that anymore.
They do.
Oh, they do? Well, how come the kids don't know how to use a cycle?
They do it and then forget.
They forget? Bit like you're driving.
Yeah,
You forget how to drive.
sometimes.
I'm not allowed to drive.
You can drive if you want.
But I do criticise because I know that she's in the wrong.
That mini wasn't yesterday though, that roundabout.
I know. Right, Christmas. We've been touching on the subject. Well, it's going to be sport again this year. If you like going up to Winter Wonderland in Hyde Park in London, it's not opening this year. Will Christmas be very different? What are you doing this Christmas? Are you having, hopefully, family around? Are you going somewhere? Do let us know. Comment down below. Because it's not going to be the same. It's right, I'm waiting for more rain. It's not going to be the same as a normal Christmas, believe me. It's not. But what can we do about it? It's the new law and we've got to stick to the rules. So come on, stick to the rules. What about your gardening? Have you been getting out and doing a lot of gardening? Hey, do you mind making too much noise this time of the morning? You'll wake everybody
I
up.
needed some water.
Gardening, do you do it yourself? Or do you pay someone else to come and do the work for you? Yeah? Just so they can take the rubbish away. Because trying to get hold of rubbish at the moment, oh, it's a nightmare. Dustbin men won't take them. The tips are not open. Well, they are open now, but they wasn't open. And you want to get rid of all your rubbish. So, do you do it yourself? We love doing our gardening. I mean, me not so much now because I can't move around, but I used to love going out there and giving orders where things had to go. Didn't I?
You still do?
I still do, yeah, from the back door. Look at this. Look at that. Lovely. Just let me have this little strawberry this morning. So I'm sure it'll be nice and juicy and it will taste fantastic. It comes from Worcester. As I said, the ones from Kent at the moment are not very tasty. One from Hampshire, alright. Come on. Not bad. Right. Sorry. Got to say thank you to Lucy and James again. She writes, sorry to hear about your hospital. It didn't go too well. No, it didn't, love. I think letting air to your legs and dry them, keeping them elevated, helps. I'm sure it will. I'm going to give it a go. Hoping Tracy got on well with the CT scan. We are waiting for the postman to come with the results. So as soon as we find out, we'll let you know. You both need a holiday. Tell me about it. 10 days. Whoa. And she said, Mum and Dad are my rock. I have an extended family, but not all do. Have a great day. I'll have a fantastic day today. As I said, my legs are out of compression for a while. Give them a breather. So I'm not going to the doctors this week, which will be great. I'll have a whole week off. Go back next Monday and see Justine. Anyway, enough waffling. I've took up 10 minutes of your time and you've got things to do today. So whatever you're doing today, have a great one. And I'll speak to you on, come on, yeah, Friday. Ta-ra.